Hi, I'm Deandra Simmons, and I invite you to join me as I visit 2 hot shopping spots to meet a few charitable friends. Don't go anywhere, as I'll be right back. We dropped by St. John's in Highland Park Village for the Kidney Texas announcement party.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am delighted to be here. I'm Donna Arp Weitzman. I'm the chair of this year's Kidney Texas Fashion Show and Luncheon. And we are here in the beautiful Highland Park Village in Dallas, Texas at the St. John Boutique. And I wish you could see all the wonderful things I can see from where I'm standing, but it is absolutely lovely. I'm here today to introduce Therese Rourke, our president of Kidney Texas, and we're very excited to have her here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Kidney Texas. Therese?
Thank you, Donna. Well, I want to tell everyone about Kidney Texas. I want to tell everyone that it was founded in 1999. And we're so excited about this year. We have donated $2.8 million so far since 1999. And that is funded all around Dallas and the Dallas area. It is not national. So all of our money stays here in Dallas, which is great. Also, I want to tell y'all about our mission for Kidney Texas. Our mission for Kidney is that we want to provide funding to improve the methods of treatment, the search for cure and prevention of kidney disease and other kindred or contributory diseases, and to develop more adequate provision for the cure of persons suffering for such diseases. Okay, our beneficiaries for kidney this year, for 2015, are Parkland Health and Hospital Foundation, Children's Medical Center Foundation, National Kidney Foundation Camp Renal, and UT Southwestern Medical City. We are going to have a great fundraising that will happen in September, and I'm going to introduce you to our wonderful chair, Donna Arp Weitzman, who's going to tell you a little bit more about our benefit this fall.
Well, we're especially excited this year because we have some really fabulous honorees from the community. The Hager family, and you probably all know them, Isabel Hager, Rosemary Hager Vaughn, and Patty Jo Turner are honorary chairs. The Hager family is really thought of as the first family of kidney in North Texas, so we're just delighted about that. We have several other things going on that I want to make sure that you know about. Ron Corning with WFAA, who's one of our fabulous morning talk show hosts and also does many things for WFAA, will be our MC, and we all know how much fun Ron is. And also our fashion show is going to be unbelievable this year. Jan Strimple, we all know the fabulous Jan Strimple, and she will bring about this year one more time much of her magic on the runway. So we're very excited about that. Bachendorf's. My goodness, we are so excited to have Bachendorf's. Bachendorf's has donated a $20,000, I think it's actually a little over $20,000, retail price diamond bracelet, and it is magnificent. So that's just one of the many live auction items that we have this year. It's going to be an exciting event.
When we come back, I'll check out a $20,000 bracelet up for auction. Yes, I love jewelry, and I was excited to visit Bachendorf's to try on the $20,000 bracelet that owner Lawrence Bach donated to Kidney Texas for their auction. This afternoon we're at Bachendorf's Jewelry, and I'm talking with Lawrence Bach, who's the owner of Bachendorf's. And I'm very excited to be here because we have kind of a little special reveal today about a donation that you're making, and
Yes.
I want to hear all the scoop because this is for Kidney Texas Luncheon.
This is.
So tell me what's up.
So, well, this year we're sponsoring Kidney Texas again, you know, as we've done for many years. And Miss Donna Weitzman called me and said, she's the chairwoman, and said, Lawrence, I need you to step it up this year. And of course, if you know Donna.
Yes, I do know Donna. She's very persuasive.
She is. And so we decided we'd come up with a great solution to for the live auction for the event, the luncheon. And we came up with this 18-karat yellow gold diamond cuff
Amazing
bracelet. And come on, we'll slip it on.
I'm ready.
You can try it on and
I'm always happy to model jewelry, you know.
take it for a test
and then maybe
drive.
slip out the door with it later. Just kidding. This is gorgeous. So tell me a little bit about this piece.
So this is 2.5 carats of diamonds with 18 karat yellow gold, and with the bottom of it, you know, you can't lose it because it snaps on the bottom, and so it's just an amazing piece of jewelry, and it retails at $20,500, and so we're very excited this year to do this, and I know each year you raise money, but we were hoping this would bring a lot more awareness to Kidney Texas and bring a lot more money to the event.
And I know that we talked about an interesting tidbit that people can come in starting when? Very soon now?
Today. So as we're filming here, I started thinking, why do I need to take this and put it back in the vault? Why don't we just leave it here in the store, Bachendorf's, in Preston Center, 8400 Preston Road, and you can come over here and try it, take it for a test drive, put a bid on it. I'll have a bid sheet. There'll be a buy it now price of $20,500. If you want to buy it, I guess I'll donate another one to Kidney Texas.
I love that. So if you all want to come, make sure you stop by Bachendorf's and place your bid and get it on this bracelet because it is a beauty. And I have one more thing to ask you. You have a little story to share that your father had a very good friend who was a recipient of a kidney. So
Yes,
explain
so
that to
Pearl
us.
Osborne is one of my family's, my father's oldest friends, and he was one of the oldest living kidney transplant patients on the planet. And he was at the Dallas Morning News for many years, and he passed away a few years ago, but he was a good family friend, and we are very connected to this charity for as long as I can.
So this is a personal thing
It's
for
very
you.
personal.
Well, thank you so much for this most generous donation and
You're welcome.
for sharing with us. And I know that lots of people are going to come here. In fact, I'll probably send my husband out
I hope
here,
I can
so
get it off your
This
wrist.
is a beauty. I hope you can.
Dallas Social Cafe would like to thank Baylor, Scott & White for their closed captioning sponsorship.
We have more from Kidney Texas at St. John's.
Our honorees this year are Dr. Michael Baum, Children's Health, Dr. Jim Bergalis at UT Southwestern Medical Center, Richard Dickerman, who's also a MD, and he is at Methodist Dallas, Rabbi William Gershon, who's at Shereth Israel, and Rabbi Gershwin's also had a kidney transplant, so that's why we're honoring him this year. Goran Klintbaum, who is the chief and chairman of Baylor Transplant Unit, Dr. Mark Learman at Medical City Dallas, and Dr. Henry Kononis at Parkland Health and Hospital System. We are just so thrilled to have all these honorees this year. We feel very fortunate and very lucky.
And of course, Mary Lee's daughter, Therese Rourke, is our president, and Therese has told you about all of our honorees as far as from the medical community. And we do have some very, very important people who have just spent countless hours in their lives helping kidney patients. But now let me tell you about some of the fun stuff. We're going to have a fashion show. It's going to be a Jan Strimple produced fashion show, which is always fabulous. And this year, unlike what sometimes we've done in the past, we are going to have 5 different retailers, 5 different shops that each one has very, very different kinds of things. It's very special. So whether you're 15 or 85, there's going to be something for you on the runway. Let me tell you who those are. Of course, I've already mentioned St. John. I'm standing right here in all this beauty. Mary Lee's pointing to me of some jacket that I need to buy that my husband's is going to be a little nervous about. We're also having Tootsie's. Of course, we all know Tootsie's in Preston Center. My goodness, every time I drive by, I can almost have a wreck in front of them because their windows are so fabulous and their clothes are so wonderful. And then we have Vintage Martini, which I visited today. And if you have not been to Vintage Martini on Henderson, it is the foremost of vintage clothing. They have clothing from all over the world. My gosh, Galanos, and I could go on and on, all these fabulous vintage pieces. We also are very excited about Lou Blue. Lou Blue is in Preston Center. It's, of course, we've all read about their owner, their founder, and we're very excited about Lou Blue. And then, of course, our last one that we have is Carla Montenegro, and Carla is right next to Tootsie's and has those fabulous things. I go in there. I tried on a Cavalli the other day and decided I needed to go with a little bigger size. So, but anyway, if you have not been in those stores, Carla Montenegro, St. John, Vintage Martini, Lou Blue, and Tootsie's, go, go, go. And come to our fashion show because there will be something for everyone. Now, mark your calendar, September 22nd. It will be here before we know it. We'll be looking forward to the fall, all these fabulous shops and boutiques that are supporting Kidney this year who will be on the runway with Jan and her models. It's September 22nd, Brook Hollow Golf Club. Be there early. We're going to have some great auction items too. So we'll see you then.
I'm Patty Jo Turner. I am Ed and Patty Hager's eldest daughter. My dad, Ed Hager's mom, suffered from kidney disease in the, I'm trying to think what year it might be, the late 60s. Late 60s, and she died of kidney disease. So my dad wanted to raise money, and so he got connected with National Kidney. And so we were associated with National Kidney forever until we went out on our own and became Kidney Texas Inc. Women's Auxiliary. Most of them were golfers from Northwood Country Club. And, Mother had a great group there that helped her put on that show. And Mayor Folsom's wife, Margaret, was one of the people that started the fashion show. So it evolved from mother-daughter fashion show to a kind of a family fashion show. And now we have not only family but community leaders in our fashion show, and children of all ages, which makes it so much fun. So they really did start a wonderful, wonderful event to benefit Kidney. And we're so happy to be a part of it, and we're so happy to be honored this year.
My name is Sue Goodnight, and I joined Kidney back in the 80s. I was invited to a mother-daughter luncheon by the Burfords, everyone knew and loved, and continued on through the years. But I've been president twice, one time in 1999. We were still the auxiliary under National. And then we got our 501c3. We became Kidney Texas in 2000. I was president again in 2004. And I think I might have a history of maybe making almost the most money for a luncheon. We did quite well that year. But I'm going to tell you one funny little story. Back in 99, Patty Jo Turner, Patty Kahlo were my luncheon chairman. And we did As Time Goes By with Casablanca. And a lot of you might remember the event. A storm hit, blew out the transformer, the Anatole went dark. We had candles on the table, and we didn't know what to do. Bill Dodson came running in the back and said, "Jan, what are we going to do?" And she said, feed them. And then we put on a successful luncheon and style show that day. Well, that was the beginning of my career with Kidney Texas. Then I continued on through the years, and it's been a very, very successful operation. I've helped raise money, done auctions, but one of the things that I love the most is the Camp Renal, that down at Camp John Mark, where the children go the first week of the summer. And they have everything down there for them. Fortunately, they have the chairs. They have to have the whole dialysis thing. So I've been a big sponsor of that camp and helped that through the years. And also with the Kidney Kids Christmas parties. I've done lots of good things for that, and I'm proud of. And one little story, my son and daughter-in-law live in Kerrville. When I used to drive down to Kerrville, I stopped at every Dollar Tree store on the way down on the right side of the road and got prizes for the kids for the party. And then I'd come to the other side of the street on the way back and stop. So we've always laughed that I'd come home, my car was stuffed full of prizes for the kids. But my dedication to Kidney Texas has been for the children. And of course we do sponsor and help adults too, but mostly it's been the little ones that I've worked with. And I've waned down the years. I've been involved in charity for over 60 years now. And so this has been the most fun thing I've done in my life. But the reason I joined it, my husband had kidney disease, and I lost him. So that's what motivated me to really get involved. And it's been a wonderful experience. And these ladies have been, well, we're all like the Yaya sisters. We just have a great time. Everyone's dedicated. And I think there's probably less politics in our organization than anyone in the city. Everybody's, well, like I say, we're just like sisters. And I hope to continue on as long as I'm able. I'm in charge of all the mailing for the organization because I can't go to that World Trade Center and beg for those auction items anymore. So that's my story with Kidney Texas, and I've been pleased to serve and help with them. And I hope to, like I say, continue on till I go to my great reward. And thank you for your time.
So I'm here as the fashion show director, and I have had the privilege of being a part of the Kidney Texas organization really since its inception. This is a bunch of steel magnolias, let me tell you. They make it happen, and the heritage, the history, the friendships are extraordinary, is the only way to describe it. So this is a heartfelt mission. There are new people who come to the table. There are people who've been here a long time, and they continue to interact to impact the lives of others. My part of this is kind of the, Cecil B. DeMille part of it. I get the fun part of it, but it's a lot of work behind the scenes. And I have 5 great store partners this year. St. John, we're standing at right now, is one of our partners for the very first time. They were known for their venerable knit house, but now they also have gorgeous wovens to balance, and they have something for their existing clients and something for their new clients. Then we also have another brand, Lublu. Lublu is very exciting because the designer is Kira Plestina. She is Russian, and she is coming from Russia for a personal appearance. She has a store at Preston Center. I think it's, I'm guessing, maybe been there about a year and a half, something like that. And she has lovely things for what I would call 2 generations of women. Then we have what store everybody knows and loves, which is Tootsie's. A little bit of American mixed with some European, couple different price points, and again, something for 2 generations of women. Known for their great service, and they've had a multi-year friendship and relationship with Kidney Texas. Then there is Carla Martinengo, first time with us, and wow, all European lines, very slick, big brands, and we'll be excited to see what we're able to pull from her to put in the show too. And then we're going to round this off with our 5th store, Vintage Martini, nationally known, moved, I think previous location was Carrollton to Dallas, but now to Dallas, and someone that will absolutely kind of warm all of our hearts as we see some things we may have worn before and how fabulous they look when we rethink them, re-accessorize them, and wear it in 2015. So that's our fashion part of our show. Additionally, there's another part of the show. It's the heart, meat, and soul of this event. And that is when the people who have either donated or received a kidney might be able to share their stories with us and walk on stage. Or someone who has financially made a large commitment to impacting the lives of others, and we are also invited to walk on this stage. So it's kind of what we call the preamble to the show. It's not so much about the fashion. It's not about what they're wearing. It's about their hearts and their commitment and their lives. So we hope you'll join us, and hope we'll see you on September 22nd at the ever gracious Brook Hollow Golf Club.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you share our show with others important to you. We would love for them to join us each week. Please join the conversation on our Facebook page and watch all of our episodes on our YouTube channel. Until next time, be grateful and giving.